The recent surge in e-cigarette use among teenagers is alarming. It represents a significant public health threat. Many young people perceive vaping as a harmless activity. They are often unaware of the potential long-term health consequences. This essay will delve into the hidden dangers of vaping. It aims to provide evidence-based information to educate both teenagers and parents. The increasing popularity of vaping is partly due to aggressive marketing tactics. These tactics often target young people. These campaigns portray vaping as trendy and harmless. This is far from the truth. We need to dispel the myths surrounding vaping. It's crucial to highlight the serious health risks involved. Vaping is often marketed as a safer alternative to smoking, appealing to those looking to quit or reduce their cigarette consumption. This is a dangerous misconception that can lead to serious health consequences. While it's true that vaping may expose users to fewer harmful chemicals than conventional cigarettes, it is by no means safe. The aerosol produced by e-cigarettes contains harmful substances. E-cigarettes heat a liquid, often containing nicotine, flavorings, and other chemicals, to create an aerosol that users inhale. This aerosol, often mistaken for harmless water vapor, can contain several toxic substances including nicotine, heavy metals like lead, volatile organic compounds, and cancer-causing agents. The claim that vaping can help smokers quit is also misleading and not fully supported by scientific evidence. While some individuals may use vaping as a harm reduction strategy, there is limited scientific evidence to support this. Many studies suggest that vaping is not an effective long-term solution for quitting smoking. In fact, many people who start vaping end up using both traditional cigarettes and e-cigarettes, a practice known as dual use. This practice is known as dual use, and it can lead to higher overall nicotine consumption and increased health risks. This dual use can further increase the risk of health problems, including respiratory issues, cardiovascular diseases, and addiction. It is crucial to understand that neither smoking nor vaping is safe, and both carry significant health risks. The liquid in e-cigarettes, commonly known as vape juice, is not as harmless as it may seem. While the exact composition varies, most e-liquids contain nicotine, flavorings, and other chemicals. Nicotine is a highly addictive substance found in both traditional cigarettes and e-cigarettes. It is known to have numerous negative effects on the body, especially in developing adolescents. Flavorings, often added to make vaping more appealing, can also pose health risks. Some flavorings contain chemicals like diacetyl, which has been linked to serious lung disease. Furthermore, the heating process during vaping can create new and potentially harmful chemicals. The long-term health effects of inhaling these chemicals are still being investigated. However, early research suggests cause for serious concern. Nicotine is a highly addictive substance. The adolescent brain is particularly vulnerable to its effects. Nicotine exposure during adolescence can disrupt brain development. This disruption can lead to problems with attention, learning, and mood control. It can also increase the risk of addiction to other substances later in life. The developing brain is still forming critical connections. Nicotine disrupts this process. It interferes with the formation of synapses, crucial for learning and memory. This interference can have long-lasting consequences on cognitive abilities. It sets the stage for potential difficulties in academic performance and beyond. Section 5. Short-term effects. More than just a cough. Vaping can lead to a variety of short-term health problems, even after just a few uses. These issues can manifest quickly and may be more severe than many people realize. These problems include coughing, wheezing, shortness of breath, and chest tightness. Such symptoms can be alarming, especially for young users who might not expect such immediate consequences. Some users may also experience mouth and throat irritation, headaches, dizziness, and nausea. These symptoms can disrupt daily activities and overall well-being. These short-term effects should not be ignored. They serve as early warning signs that the body is reacting negatively to the substances inhaled. They are often warning signs of more serious underlying issues. Ignoring these symptoms can lead to more severe health problems down the line. One of the most concerning short-term effects is EVALI. This condition has garnered significant attention due to its severity and the rapid onset of symptoms. EVALI stands for e-cigarette or vaping product use-associated lung injury. It is a serious and potentially life-threatening condition. EVALI is a serious lung condition that has been linked to vaping. It can cause significant damage to the lungs, making it difficult to breathe. Symptoms can include coughing, shortness of breath, chest pain, fever, and nausea. These symptoms can escalate quickly, requiring immediate medical attention. In severe cases, EVALI can lead to respiratory failure and death. It is crucial to recognize the signs early and seek medical help to prevent fatal outcomes. Section 6. Long-term effects. A lifetime of consequences. The long-term health consequences of vaping are still being studied. Researchers around the world are working tirelessly to understand the full scope of these effects. However, emerging evidence suggests that it can lead to a range of serious health problems, including respiratory diseases. These diseases can severely impact one's quality of life and may require long-term medical treatment. Vaping can damage the lungs and increase the risk of chronic obstructive pulmonary disease, chronic bronchitis, and asthma. These conditions can cause persistent breathing difficulties and may worsen over time. Cardiovascular disease. Nicotine in e-cigarettes can constrict blood vessels and increase heart rate and blood pressure, which can increase the risk of heart attack and stroke. This is particularly concerning for individuals with pre-existing heart conditions. Cancer. Many of the chemicals found in e-cigarette aerosol are known carcinogens, meaning they can cause cancer. The risk of developing cancer from vaping is a significant concern that warrants further investigation. Beyond these specific diseases, vaping can weaken the immune system. A compromised immune system can make it harder for the body to fight off infections and illnesses. This weakened immune system makes individuals more susceptible to infections. This means that even common colds or flu can become more severe and harder to recover from. Furthermore, the long-term effects of inhaling the various chemicals in vape juice are still unknown. These chemicals can interact in unpredictable ways, potentially leading to new health issues that we have yet to discover. The possibility of as-yet undiscovered health consequences is a serious concern. As research continues, it is crucial to stay informed about the potential risks associated with vaping. Section 7. Vaping versus smoking, a false dichotomy. While vaping may expose users to lower levels of some harmful chemicals compared to smoking, it is not a safe alternative. Both vaping and smoking deliver nicotine. Nicotine is highly addictive and harmful. Both habits can lead to serious health problems. These health problems include respiratory diseases, cardiovascular disease, and cancer. The misconception that vaping is a safer option often stems from a lack of awareness about the potential risks. It's crucial to understand that while the risks associated with vaping may take longer to manifest compared to smoking, they are no less serious. In some cases, the long-term health effects of vaping may even surpass those of traditional smoking. Section 8. A call to action, protecting our youth. Protecting our youth from the dangers of vaping requires a multifaceted approach. We need stricter regulations on e-cigarette products. This includes banning flavored e-cigarettes that appeal to young people. We also need to raise the minimum age of sale for all tobacco products, including e-cigarettes, to 21. Enforcing these regulations is crucial. We need to crack down on retailers who sell e-cigarettes to minors. Increased taxes on e-cigarettes can also be an effective deterrent, making them less affordable for young people. These measures, while important, are only part of the solution. We also need to focus on education and prevention. Section 9. The role of education and awareness. Education is key in combating the vaping epidemic. We need comprehensive educational programs in schools and communities. These programs should inform young people about the risks of vaping. They should also teach them how to resist peer pressure and make healthy choices. Parents, educators, and healthcare providers all have a role to play in educating young people about the dangers of vaping. Open and honest conversations about the health risks are essential. We need to equip our youth with the knowledge and skills they need to make informed decisions about their health. Section 10. A future free from addiction, our shared responsibility. Creating a future free from nicotine addiction is a shared responsibility. It requires a collective effort from individuals, families, communities, and policymakers. We must work together to debunk the myths surrounding vaping. We need to promote the message that vaping is not cool, it's dangerous. By prioritizing education, prevention, and stricter regulations, we can protect our youth from the harmful effects of vaping. We can empower them to make healthy choices. Together, we can work towards a future where our children can thrive without the threat of nicotine addiction.